All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Karine Silva! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Maycee, the future Barber!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon from one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva, but the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark in this great arena.
Oh, nice job by the kickboxer there to stay upright. That takedown attempt would have put her on the floor earlier in her mixed martial arts career. She's working hard.
Yeah, she's working very hard at getting better, but you can see the awareness now. Her understanding of how to move defensively whenever she gets hit with a takedown attempt. Beautiful to see her evolution inside the octagon.
Good counter right. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Oh, her striking looks good. Honing in on those counters. Takedown defense is there. Lands a big elbow there. All right, so she gets the single leg takedown, DC. A nice job to enter and then change the angle to get the fight to the mat.
Yes, what a fantastic angle. What a great job of finishing that single leg takedown.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Well, she better not be too dismissive of this calf kick because I see some visible bruising now.
Well, the first one doesn't bother you, but then before you know it, all of a sudden you can barely walk. She needs to start checking right now.
Good connection by her with the jab. "90 seconds to go."
Great job landing that solid punch.
Able to land there with the straight left.
Those are big strikes.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Just out of range with that right hook. Trying to set up that counterattack. Able to check that kick as well. 30 seconds now to go in round 1. That's a good jab by her there. 10 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, nice single, yes.
Horn sounds for the end of round 1.
Deep breath and relax. This is the round. You're gonna finish it. I want you to go out there with pressure. She's gonna try and take you down.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
Oh, that left hand is on point.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Oh! That's how you block a strike.
And they clinch. She's a master here. She's a great fighter from the chest to chest. Look for her to manipulate her opponent, try to take her down to the mat.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's gonna have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Well, she's got a good jab, mixed with it there. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Another one! Oh!
Block the strike there. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Eats a jab there. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets longer.
Now goes to the uppercut. She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut. Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she could continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so she does survive to see the next round, but as we show you some replays, DC, nobody's going to be kissing her on the cheek anytime soon.
No, it's a nasty cut on the cheek. She got hit with some big shots, and they really have taken an effect on her. Look at the cut on the cheek, and it was that shot right there that opened up the cut.
Third and final round. Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove.
Well, she's landing that jab, the right hand. She can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point. Oh, nice, nice.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Just unable to quite find that range. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two will. You can see it. Look, she's got her hurt.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Oh, she's got that heel hook tight. Oh, look like she's able to get out. She is, and right back to her feet. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. All right, I'm gonna put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. You going for the finish or what?
I am biting down on the mouthpiece, and I am swinging from the hip. something has to land so that she can win this fight.
Oh, man, it is the weapon that has changed the game, and she lands another bruising calf kick there.
Another bruising calf kick. She's an amazing fighter. She knew what she wanted to do, and she has gotten it done to this point.
Well, she gets back up here, but she is on wobbly legs. 30 seconds in the round. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. All right, so her movement defensively left a lot to be desired early on, and now she's got an obvious limp because of those leg kicks.
Yeah, those leg kicks.
Oh, what a fight as we go the full 15 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised to see them run it back at some point in the future. All right, so the women go the distance here tonight, entertaining fight throughout. And she really got it done with her striking, I think.
She got it done with her stand-up. That's what she's known for. It's her calling card. It's exactly what we come to expect when this young lady steps into the octagon, throwing her punches and bunches, landing beautiful kicks. What a great performance.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Maycee, the future Barber!
All right, so a big win for her here tonight. If she was fighting me, she would have gotten me out of there. She's unable to get her opponent out of there over the balance of this fight here tonight, but she mixed it up beautifully, and I think you can argue, at least on the feet, this is the best performance of her UFC career.
Best performance of her career. And as they say, John, the fights start on the feet, but you got to be able to stay there. She was able to not only stay there, she was able to dominate while on her feet. We know that she's good, but I think tonight she made a jump. She shows the world that she's ready for the next level.